Superman Batman Apocalypse is a pretty decent film. I don't think it will ever be my favourite Batman, but I certainly enjoyed it. This is an animated feature film from 2010. It's directed by Lauren Montgomery. It's written by Tab Murphy, with a cast including Andrea Braugher, Kevin Conroy, Tim Daly. We have Summer Glau as, well, I won't say which character actually. I don't know if it's really a spoiler, as it's kind of what the film is about. I'll talk more about that in a moment. We also have Ed Asner and various others. Fabulous, fabulous voice cast. And the story focuses on primarily Superman, but also Batman, as Batman discovers a young girl with superpowers. And I really don't know if I should say who this is, because again, it's kind of who the film is about, but we get a little bit of mystery in the beginning, as we don't know exactly who this is to begin with. I guess I'll mention at the end. The only spoiler I will give will be the name of this character. I'll mention at the end of the discussion. But again, it's not really a spoiler, but just in case you don't want to know, there's this young girl with superpowers, and there might be some danger with the supervillain Darkseid. And it's all about protecting her using her powers, facing this character. And I do think the introduction to this character, to the girl, was great. It explained things really well, and again, I'll go into more detail in a moment. All of the characters were interesting enough. As a story, it's not my favourite. I do think it's more character driven, which is not necessarily a criticism, but at the same time, I don't think the narrative itself was as interesting as some others. It didn't necessarily appeal to me as much as some other Batman or Superman films, and I just didn't find it to be that engaging. So nothing really wrong with it, but compared with other DC animations, I didn't enjoy it as much. We do have some good character designs and colours. Certainly it's very well animated. We have good voice acting as well. I'd say for me, it was fine. I enjoyed it well enough, but I wouldn't watch it again. I will now say who this character is in case you want to know. This is, of course, Supergirl. And as I said, we do get a good introduction to the character, so if you're brand new to her, it's easy to catch up with her backstory. I'm pretty much brand new to the character. I'm aware of the character. I've seen bits and pieces, but certainly I didn't have an extensive background knowledge. So I thought that worked very well for me in kind of catching me up with the character. And yeah, I liked her. I'd be happy to look out. In fact, I say this, I learned, I think yesterday, that there is a Supergirl film coming out this year, 2026. Not sure if it's already out, but I will be watching that. Had I not seen this, I might not have watched that. I mean, I probably would have done eventually, but I've added it to my watch list as soon as it's available streaming. So this actually has led me to watching a film release this year, which is, I guess, not something I expected. All things considered, Superman Batman Apocalypse is not my favourite, but there's nothing really wrong with it. The narrative could be a bit more interesting, but the characters are great, and ultimately, I'm happy enough to recommend it.